Hey there, Leo, and welcome to your May 24th weekly reading. About to hit you up with a general vibe card here. Then we're going to do a four card spread, past, present, future, and an outcome, and clarifiers for all those cards. Ooh, I was just doing Aries video and I'm still tongue-tied. But just remember, Leo, geez Louise, these are general readings, so just take what resonates, leave the rest. If something's there, it's there. If it's not, it's not. Don't try to make something fit that isn't there. We just got to pop out for you, Leo. So we'll get to that. And so, Leo, we got the chop wood card, and this is all about getting back to basics, getting down to like the root of things, right? Getting down to what is really kind of like a humble way, kind of looking at things in a realistic manner. Sometimes you feel like, you want to be like that world beater. You want to be, the person out there crushing it like every day. You want to be like a celebrity. You want to get like famous on like TikTok or Instagram or something, right? You want to be super awesome that way. And who doesn't, right? Like who doesn't want to be like, viewed by a ton of people and, living a life of luxury and things like that. But the chop wood card is here to kind of remind you that like, right now, you need to focus on what you can do right now, what, your basics are, what you need to do to survive, and what is realistic, right? So that's how we're going to start her off. We'll get you your spread here in just a second. But of course, Leo, remember at any point in the video, you can like, subscribe, share, and afterwards you can check out your Sun, Moon, and Rising videos. But before any of that happens, let's get you your spread here. We got a pop out. We got a couple pop outs for you. So, Leo, we have got what these guys kind of came out together. In your past, we got Temperance, and we have got the Six of Swords. So, Temperance is Aries, or not Aries. I got Aries on the brain now. This is Sagittarius's card, another fire sign. So, maybe you have Sagittarius in your chart, or you're dealing with one at this time. But the Temperance card, I just want to call it the Sagittarius card. I'm really tongue-tied today. But the Temperance card is all about balance. And it's all about harmony. And it's all about blending things together to get something that wasn't there before. Relationships can be like that. But it's mostly saying like you have the things on you to mix together to get the thing you want, right? So it's sort of saying like if you have like certain skills and such, or things and knowledges of whatever, it's like you can combine those things to get something that you really want. You may not realize it, but you can do that. So, excuse me, I like that a lot. That's in your past. I also got the Six of Swords. So you're the Six of Swords, which is a rocky card. Like you're in rocky waters. You can see down in the corner here, that these people are in rocky waters still, but they can see calm waters ahead. So it's like you can see the light at the end of the tunnel. Things are going there. I feel like you may have realized that you have some things to mix together to get out of this rough situation and into calmer waters. So I like that a lot. That's a good way to be. In your present, Leo, we got the Three of Swords. So cutting out something that doesn't serve you anymore. Don't see any heartbreak here, but could be that. It could be maybe you're getting over a heartbreak. Maybe you thought somebody was going to be the one. And maybe that's why the chop wood card came out here. It's just kind of remind you that sometimes people just go through this, right? And sometimes, like not everyone finds the one as easily as you might have thought you did. But I don't see it so much as that. I feel like it's more like you're cutting out something that doesn't serve you. I feel like you've taken stock of things and kind of realized that you're in rocky waters now. And if you cut out this thing that is like whether it's a person or like a diet or just a habit you have or something, it's going to lead into calmer waters. So I like that a lot, Leo. We're progressing in a nice manner here. In your future, we've got the Six of Cups. Can be a card of nostalgia. It can be also a card of gifts. As you can see, one child is giving a cup to the other. But I see it more as kind of like maybe you're thinking about the past. Maybe you're thinking about how far you've come. Like you were in rocky waters before, and by now, with cutting out things that don't serve you anymore, by this point, it's kind of you're reflecting on your journey, right? You've gone through some tough times, and you've come out the other side all the better for it, right? And sometimes we don't see that when we're in the thick of it, right? I know I was the same way. I went through a very long rough patch for a time there, and I just thought things wouldn't improve at all, and then eventually they did. Like eventually I started taking action and cutting out things that didn't serve me anymore, and then suddenly I found myself in a position of like, wow, I'm doing better than ever. So I like that a lot. Could be something like that's going on for you. You're just kind of reflecting in your future. You might be reflecting on like, wow, this has been a long, strange trip, but we got there, right? We got to the better place. So I like that. For an outcome card, hey, speaking of, we got the Hermit. This is Virgo's card. So again, might be Virgo in your chart, or you might have been dealing with a Virgo, but the Hermit card is all about, you know, climbing the mountaintop and gaining knowledge, right? The Hermit uses the star that he's caught in his lantern here to shine down from the mountaintop, all of what he's learned, right? So you might have learned a ton about yourself, about how good you are, about how tough you are, about, you know, how you can get through these tough times. Like you got that in you. And maybe that's what you really need to know with the Chop Wood card, is like get the basics, is like maybe come back down to earth and know that you are tough, like deep down in your core, at the very basic of you, your DNA or whatever, that you are tough and you can survive these tough times, even though it feels like you didn't through the whole thing. Like that's the knowledge you've gained, is like you're tougher than you thought, or you gain the knowledge that you are a survivor, right? So I like that a lot, Leo, but we will get you some clarifiers here in just a second. But before we do, if you could leave a like, helps out a ton. You can share the video as well if you care to get the message out to more Leos. You can subscribe and hit that bell icon too. That helps out the channel a ton. And you can even personalize if you decide to hit the bell icon. And when you do that, you can get notifications of only the content you want to see from me, right? So I upload all 12 signs every week. If you hit the bell icon normally, you get notifications every time I uploaded every single one of those videos. But if you personalize it, you only get notifications when I upload the ones that you want to see, like these Leo readings. So that could help you out a ton. And after that, you can go check out your Sun, Moon, and Rising videos if you so wish. Hopefully everything's going good there, and you might get an outlook of what might be coming for you in the week ahead. So I think we have shuffled this deck enough, Leo. Let's see what we got for you. Clarifying the Temperance Six of Swords, we got the Five of Wands, which is a card of conflict and rivalries. It can also be a card of self-improvement too, because the people, like not in this particular version, but in the Rider-Waite, are sort of training with each other, right? They're you can look at them as fighting each other, but you can also look at them training and improving themselves, improving their skills. So I feel like that's what's happening with you. You're on like a road to self-improvement, right? Like we were talking about, cutting out stuff that doesn't serve you, looking back and being like, wow, that was a long trip, but like I'm all the better for it. So I like that a lot. That's a nice way to go here. Good clarifier. Clarifying the Three of Swords. We got the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles has a plan. It may be running in the background and it's running all good, and he doesn't even have to worry about it. He can focus on like leading and being like the king, right? Instead of focusing on like the nitty gritty, the micromanaging, so that everything in his kingdom works, right? With the Three of Swords here, you cutting out the bad stuff. It's kind of like you saying, all right, we're cutting out the stuff that I don't have to micromanage anymore. The stuff that I don't have to worry about so much. And once that's gone, I don't have to worry about it. It's out of here. And I can focus on the important stuff, like being a good king. So I like that a lot, Leo. Leo's king of the jungle, even though I don't think lions live in jungles. Clarifying the Six of Cups, we got the Three of Cups, which is a big time celebration. Could be marriage. As you can see, there's a married couple on the card here. So maybe that's the improvements. Maybe you're just cutting out the BS and maybe you're making a proposal to somebody. Don't make that proposal unless you're ready, of course. Don't take this as a like, go for it, do it. Like if you're not ready, right? Like, but it could be marriage in the future. It might be something where like you're thinking like you needed to improve before you could actually sit down and settle down with someone, right? Or maybe you're just thinking about that in the future. Like, I want to get married. I want to have, like, you know, kids or something like that. Maybe you don't even want kids, but you just want a partner, right? Someone, you know, with you for the rest of your life. And it's just kind of like you're looking back, like, you know, I think I've grown enough that I can handle that now, right? So I like that. It could also just be celebrating you overcoming all these challenges. So I like that too. And clarifying the Hermit, we got the Eight of Wands. So success coming in quickly, and it can be news coming in quickly too. So it can be like just once you've reached this mountaintop, you gain this knowledge about yourself, about how good you are, how good you actually are, Leo, right? You may have been having doubts on yourself through this whole journey, but now you realize how good you are and how much you can take and how much you want in your life. And it's like, once that happens, you're going to quickly realize like, all right, now I'm not wasting any more time. I'm going after what I want. I'm going after, maybe marriage. Maybe you're going to go out and be like, I'm going to find my soulmate now. That's my focus. Or maybe you're just going to realize, I'm good now. Now it's time to celebrate. Let's have like some celebrations coming in. I know who I am. I know what I want to be, and I'm not taking any BS off nobody. So I like that a lot, Leo. Hopefully that helps you out. Remember, you can leave a like. You can check out your Sun, Moon, and Rising videos after this one. You can subscribe, hit that bell icon, personalize it if you so wish. Share the video if you feel so inclined, and I hope to see you, Leo, in the next video.